I don't know, when I hear it, I just feel stronger, if that makes sense. I don't know. This song definitely gave me like strength and confidence, and I don't know, I just felt best version of me, I guess. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everything's good with you guys. So today I have decided to react on Queen, I Want It All. So if you want to see my reaction, then please keep on watching.
Just an alley creeper, light on his feet. A young fighter screaming with no time for down. With the pain and anger, can't see a way out. It ain't much I'm asking. I heard him say, gotta find me a future, move out of my way. I want it all, I want it all. Listen, all you people, come gather round. I gotta give me a game plan, gotta shake it to the ground. Just give me what I know is mine. People, do you hear me? Just give me the sign. It ain't much I'm asking. If you want the truth, here's to the future, for the dreams of you. One-track mind, so much to do in one lifetime. Living for compromise and where's and why's and living lies. So I'm living it all. Yes, I'm living it all. And I'm giving it all. And I'm giving it all.
It's so catchy. The song, according to John Deacon, was one of only a few which was already written before the band entered the studio in the beginning of 1988 for what would become the Miracle album. The song was inspired by May's conflicted feelings after his breakup with his first wife, Christine Mullen, and his new relationship with Anita Dobson. And When It All is notably heavy and features themes relating their rebellion and social upheaval. Songwriter May, however, claims that it is about having ambitions and fighting for one's own goals. Because of this, the song became an anti-apartheid song in South Africa and has also been used as a gay rights protest theme and the rallying anthem for African American youth. That's amazing. Not only the song is so catchy, good, and the vocals are just insane, the instrumentals are just but the song has such a big impact and such a great story, and it can help people. And what more do you need? Like, this is the best combination possible, and it's great that Brian was the one who wrote the song. It's so nice to see that other people can write it as well. And that's one thing that I have always admired about Queen and mostly that era, that there wasn't one person who was writing songs, but it was all of them. And that just made everything so much more special, so much more different. So Queen comments on the record. So Brian May said, "I Want It All reestablishes our old image in a way. It is nice to come back with something strong, something that reminds people we are a live group. I don't think we're a singles band, really. Just before we put the single out, I started listening to what's on the radio, and the kind of stuff that becomes a hit these days bears no resemblance to what we do. People only remember the hits, but I suppose we have done okay." Also, we were heading into the period where we decided to share the credit for all the songs, and John has said that the song was pretty much a finished song when we went into studios. That's true. It was just this riff that I was obsessed with for months. Me too. It's so catchy. The actual title was a favorite phrase of Anita's and very ambitious girl. I want it all and I want it now. We were never able to perform the song live. It would have become something of the stable core on the Queen show. I'm sure very participatory. It was designed for the audience to sing along to, very athletic. So the thing that he said now, that they didn't have the song live, this is why I couldn't find it. Like, I was trying to find a live performance, but I couldn't, and now I see why. But I love this version. It was very cool. And also, Brian May said, "Interesting, I wrote myself a bit in the middle. I can't remember quite what this was. It's a very sort of Pete Toshell thing to do, isn't it? But it made a nice little kind of duet in the middle, a bit of sparring between me and Freddie, and I know he enjoyed that." I love that part. It was very different and changed to a completely different song. And I love, it's like Bohemian Rhapsody where they're just changing the voices. I think that's such a cool thing, and it's just their groups as well, like Stam, they're doing this a lot, and it's so good. Like, they're putting, it's just, they blend everything so well together. It just makes everything so much more interesting. I love Queens, just like in the this was so good. I'm so happy and glad, guys, that you told me to react on this song, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's so catchy, it's so good. It changes, switches it up, and just makes you wanna sing along, and just, I don't know, when I hear it, I just feel stronger, if that makes sense. I don't know. This song definitely gave me like strength and confidence, and I don't know, I just felt best version of me, I guess. So that's so important for me in music, how it makes me feel, and this song definitely nailed that. It was so gorgeous. The vocals, instrumental guitars, and then it went just faster in the end. That's so great. I love that. I loved it so much. I'm so glad that I saw it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed my reaction, then please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, bye guys.